Dave Feinlieb here with another episode of Big Data TV. I'm speaking with Ofer Mendelevich. Ofer, great to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me.
So we're here at Big Data Date Night at the Microsoft campus in Mountain View, California. Ofer, tell us a little about Hortonworks, what the company does, and for those who don't know, what Hadoop is.
All right, so Hortonworks is one of the providers of Hadoop. Hadoop is an open source platform for data management and large-scale computation that scales horizontally and can process big data, lots of big data, you know, relatively inexpensively and easily.
And a little about the history of the company. You started out at Yahoo, and you sort of knew this technology really early on. Talk a little about that.
Yeah, so what happened was in about 2005, what is now known as Hadoop started in Yahoo. Yahoo hired the first person who started this project and built a team around Hadoop, essentially then moving it over into an open source, Apache open source project. And then Yahoo was really a big user, still is one of the largest users of Hadoop, and they started investing in more and more, progressing the technology. Now Hortonworks spun out of Yahoo, so around 2011, took the core team of developers in the Hadoop group and built essentially a company around it. So Hortonworks today, you know, we provide HDP, which is Horton Data Platform. We are completely 100% open source. Everything we do goes back into open source. And our business model really is about supporting support for Hadoop. For enterprises, we really do that really well.
Great, great. And you have a partnership with Microsoft where you work very closely with them on Azure. Talk a little about that.
Yeah, so we have a very strong partnership with Microsoft. The partnership is really an engineered partnership, meaning that, you know, a big team of engineers on both sides really work really well to make sure that Hadoop can run in the Windows environment, can be managed from the Windows platforms of management, systems management, et cetera, et cetera. So it's a way to help Hadoop be run on, as well as Azure, so on both of these platforms.
Great, great. What are some of the key challenges you're seeing? You're out there talking to enterprise customers. What are some of the big challenges that they have, and how are you helping them overcome them?
So one of the things that I'm seeing really strongly is having had the experience at Yahoo using Hadoop really early on in a web company, I think there's a lot of value that gets generated for an enterprise to use that. But I think Hadoop was not really ready until maybe a year ago or so to be used in an enterprise environment. And so now it's almost like, you know, all the value enterprise can take advantage of. And the community solved a lot of the problems that enterprises needed to have, like security, snapshots, you know, a lot of different management tools and things like that. So it's almost like ready for enterprise, and they can really leverage big data using this platform.
That's great.
Yeah.
So security, snapshots, what are some of the other kind of key insights or innovations that you've seen that enterprises really have to adopt this?
A lot of it is the management tool. So Hortonworks has launched Ambari, which is an open source project, part of the Apache Hadoop ecosystem to help. So you got to take care of the DevOps, the people who manage the cluster. You got to take care of the developers. There's a lot of tools that we keep innovating on, you know, Pig and Hive too, as well as the MapReduce itself. There's Hadoop 2.0, which is coming out soon. So a lot of these tools are really what the enterprises need. In addition to, you know, security, I think was done last year, and it's pretty much solved. Yeah.
Great. Well, Ofer, thanks so much for being on the show. It's a pleasure.